Aha, I think that's everything. Close that. I think that's everything. Okay, that is everything. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Early. Hurts. All right. We're going to the new area. Haven't even unlocked it on the map yet. We're going to the new area, though. I need to do this real quick. Okay. I need to do my dailies first. I'll do my dailies first, and then we will go to the new area. Oh, I gotta get a new camera mount for my camera so that way I can use it on streams. And there's no cats in here, so I can't have a cat cam. I could go get a cat. So easy. Just create a new account, got national team plus official. Yeah, national teams are really, really good free to play because you can get everything that you need for them relatively easy. You can get the catch for Jiangling. You can get, is it a pure national team or is it a variant? I ran right past it.
Illusion shattered. Drop your weapons. Inazuma shines eternal.
Bro, I missed every enemy.
Shine down. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Teamwork is trick. Stop right there. Justice will quiver. Torn to oblivion.
No, I gotta get a new camera mount. So I either have to get a new camera mount or get a different microphone mount. It like the microphone and the new mic that I have takes up like half of my face. So I no. So I've got to decide which one I'm gonna get, either a new mic mount or a new camera mount. The mic mount might be easier because of how I have things set up. Yeah, I think the mic mount might be slightly easier. Hey, thanks for the follow. Start the 5 Hu Taos on top of each other train, because that's always fun. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get Alecchino or not. I decided that I was. So, are you late? I don't think you're very late. I just started. I'm about to go to the new area. I haven't even unlocked the Statue of Seven. I haven't done anything in the new area yet. But I got to do all that because I got Alecchino. Hey, thanks for the follow. You're 66 pity and she won't come home. You're gonna hate this. Hey, how's it going, guys? So okay, so the mic mount that I want, it actually the one that I've been looking at, instead of going up and over Midori, it goes down and over, which I really, really like. It's a low profile one. Your weapon manners 50 pity. Jeez. I got, so I did a couple of pulls. I got Kaching, which I didn't have before. C0 Kaching. I got her at like 60 something pity. And then around 20 pity, I got Alecchino. So I got early on both, which has never happened to me before. Because my luck is not that good. Sino's weapon Sans? I don't know. I haven't looked at that one. All the questions that I've had people ask were like Zhao's weapon. Hi, Ava. Ava, did you get Alecchino? Did you pull for her, or did you stay off?
Illusion shot. Let's light it up. Everybody stick. You asked for flash. Now you shall perish. Teamwork is strength. Final warning. Justice will prevail. Strike.
You stayed off. It was a terrible vibe today. Hey, how's it going, Mokalade? That could be good for him. That could be good for her. What is it? Is it crit rate, crit damage? What is its main stat? Red. You pulled New Valette and you're free to play. Oh, if you're trying to do a challenge account, Midori, don't use New Valette. New Valette just makes the game easy. %40% crit rate. I'm not doing co-op today. I'm about to go to the new area. I haven't even gone there yet. Your luck is the weirdest. I know, Zach. It's so weird. We all know that I'm gonna get C6D loot trying to get Nilu though. I haven't gone to the new area yet. So that's what we're about to do. New Valette only makes the game easy if you build them right. Yours is not. Your New Valette's built better than mine. I can guarantee that. Oh, I just speed clicked. I don't remember. We're gonna go with this one. Senna's weapon does have the highest crit rate. I mean, with it having really high crit rate, with any crit rate weapon is gonna be good on her. Like I'm gonna run deathmatch for right now on her. And I'm gonna run her with Layla and Xingqiu. I've been wanting to use Layla on a team.
Thank you for
Since you know it's my namesake and all, I need to actually run Layla.
Astra Abyss.
Okay. Resin's not capped yet. Let's go. It gave us the teleport. Do I want to run there or do I want to use the teleport? Should I use the teleport or should I just go there? You were gifted funds today? Nice. I feel like I want to boat over. I feel like that's what I want to do. I want to get a boat and I want to boat on over. Rosaria, Benny, Kaya, and Alecchino. That could, yeah, that could be good. That'd be a melt team. As long as you can make sure that Alecchino doesn't take too much damage, because then you have to deactivate her. Then you have to deactivate her Bonds of Life to heal her back up. Which I mean, then you can just reapply it because her skill resets. But Yeah, that could be really good. I'm thinking that what I'm gonna do. No. Is this team right here with Sucrose in it. I think that's gonna be really good. Sucrose with VV to give more EM to Alecchino for vapes and melts. I think that this is the team that I'm gonna run for Alecchino. And then for Kaching, run something like this. I think I've got C6 Kale. The graphics. Running C6 Kale with Kaching is going to be really good because that boomerang stays real close to her and it can just constantly get spread and aggravate reactions. And then C6 Fischl and then C1 Gene with VV Shred is what I'm thinking I'm going to do on Kaching. I have to get artifact sets for Alecchino and Kaching, but Kaching does already have... Oop. Okay, she's gonna have Miss Splitter. Already got that leveled up for her. You just got Sucrose? Nice. Yeah, that's what hey Saki, that's what Hilly Curl on TikTok was asking about Sands, or Scarlet Sands on Alecchino. How that could work. Because it converts EM over to attack. Were these guys here before? There's no way. These guys were not here before, right? You don't need Kazuha anymore? You have Sucrose? Kazuha stays with my Benny and or with my Dia and my Farina. There's a new also a new teleport in Samira. Where's the new teleport in Samira? Oh, is it up here? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I should go from there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go from Sumeru. Those turtles have been there? They might have been there? Wow. That shows you how much I pay attention. I know that this teleport hasn't been here. And the chat was in a weird spot. Okay, that's better.
Drop your weapon.
It's been a while since I've been over here. I did the Forest of Sumeru so long ago. Did everybody get Alecchino that wanted Alecchino? Did everybody get her weapon that wanted her weapon? I've seen a lot of people say that they got Alecchino and Lenny's weapon. Diona, Nahida, Yelan, Raiden, your fridge team. Hyper fridge team? Hyper fridges are really cool. You know, I've tried to use Raiden several times for Hyper Bloom, and I just don't like it. I get it feels much better to use Kuki, but that's just because that's what I'm used to. You have a 50-50 to win in a dream, you can do it. I lost mine, so you could win yours. That's gonna be my motto now. I lost my 50-50, so everybody else could win theirs. Because I sure do lose my 50-50s. You won yours today? Maybe I lost mine, so you could win yours. Got our 54 pity, nice. I lost to Kaching in the 60s, and then I got Alecchino in the 20s. Hey, thanks for the follow. 30k charge attack. Right into heated skill damage, nice. You stay winning. Yeah, I definitely lost mine, so everybody else could win theirs. That's gonna be my motto now. Dude, so that's funny. I main Dia. Dia is one of my mains. I have C2 Dia. When I lost to Kaching, if I would have gotten C3 Dia or Kaching, I would have been happy, and I got Kaching. Ooh, there's a chest. This port wasn't here, right? Dia showcase. The highest I've hit with my Dia was 113k on a punch. It was a melt. I've actually done a Dia showcase before. Used to main Beto. Dude, I used to main Beto too. Beto was one of my first characters. I had my first 3 pulls were Kuki, Beto, and Fischl. I was just running every single Electro character.
Final warning. Everybody stand back. Hands where I can flash. Torn to oblivion. Take them. I have no need.
Yes, Raiden is my best built character. This is my best built team. My C0 Raiden hitting 301k in the overworld. I run a Hyper Raiden. She was one of your mains in your low AR day. Loser gang. You just lost 50-50 to Mona. I lost Chiori's 50-50 to Mona. Your Raiden's never gone over 70k. I have put a lot into my Raiden. My Raiden is I run a Raiden hyper carry team where it's Raiden, C6 Sara, Chevy, and C6 Benny. Hey, thanks for the follow. And Raiden is my best. This is my best built team. This Abyss though, I ran on the first half I ran a Farina Dia team, and on the second half I ran my Hyper Raiden and 36 started with Dia actually. That chest wasn't there before either, right? You actually have a team comprising of Raiden, Nuvolette, Tainari, and Barbara. Tainari, so here's the weird thing. Raiden, unless she's built for off-field damage, is interesting because yeah, I know that I can teleport, but I don't want to teleport. I want to take the long way. I want to take the scenic way. With Raiden, Nuvolette, and Tainari, those are 3 on-field damaging. Yes, you can use Raiden off-field with just her skill, but it's the scenic way. And I'm not saying that you can't run that. That's just a very interesting thing that you have 3 characters that need to be on field to do their damage. Oh, that's cool. Dude, go in this way with like the night sky too. Like, you're telling me this isn't the scenic adventure way? It's like looking at Google Maps and not taking. Thoughts on Alecchino? I really like her. I pulled for her. I got her. I also got Kaching. And I'm gonna build her. I'm gonna use her in a team with Layla and Xingqiu and Sucrose. You think you built your Barbara right? What do you use on her? Because you can do Barbara several different ways. I think most people would do like a clam set. And then, yeah, her gameplay is really fun. So I made the video for today that came out today. And I ran her trial like 15 times. How bad is Sumeru compared her? Oh yeah, her burst heals over 10,000. If you're doing that, then you should 100% be running a clam set because that's just an extra 35k. You use Maiden. You should look at clam. Maiden's good, but you should look at clam. Clam sets are fun. Well, I have all of 2 sections of Sumeru at 100%. I have all but 2 areas of Sumeru at 100%. I like Sumeru. Sumeru is my favorite. Sumeru is my favorite. You guess you do your wishes for fun. You're a Songs of Days Past fan. So I'm running Midori. I'm running Songs of Days Past on my Chevy. And it increased when I did a test on it, just changing Chiori's artifact set, still not getting the full passive, the full attack bonus, by the way. I'm still 1400 under. Changing to Songs of Days Past, I was able to increase Raiden's damage by 8k just by swapping to that. No, I love Sumeru. Sumeru is fun. Sumeru is so fun. You hate fighting the Oceanid? Dude, the quest, I really like Golden Troop. Actually, somebody in my Discord said that they were watching somebody, and so they were asking everybody, would you rather redo Aranara or redo Golden Slumber? And easily, I would say, I'm going the wrong way. Easily, I would say Golden Slumber. I would rather redo Golden Slumber. Easy. Dude, Coco is fun. Golden Slumber's so good. I really, really liked Golden Slumber. Even though there was somebody in my Discord that posted too. They were like, I finally finished Golden Slumber. And I was like, cool, did you get the chests? And they were like, what chests? Golden Slumber is so much better. They were like, what chests are you talking about? And I was like, the chests under Babel. And they were like, who's Babel? I was like, you're nowhere near finishing Golden Slumber. Golden Slumber has way much more. Yeah, Golden Slumber's so fun. Yes, Golden Slumber is great because it introduces you to the desert section very, very well. Clam set is in right here with Husk down on Sari Islands. You can also strongbox for it. You can also get clam from strongbox. That's just gonna add like an extra 30k damage to your team overall. Oh, I know I could have, but I'm taking the scenic route. That's what we do here. We go on adventures. We take scenic routes. Hi, doggy. I see you. You rate Fontaine as the best. Melazines are superior Aranaras. Dude, I would never want to do the Aranara quest ever again. Look, you're telling me that you would rather just teleport there than to get this beautiful view. Look at this. Look at this calm, relaxing, beautiful view on our way to this new island. When the new Ito event comes out. No, you gotta get to Inazuma on your own, unfortunately. Oh, wait, hey, wait. You're talking about Aranaris. You still haven't finished Aranaris? You gotta find all 76. And then you get the chests. Okay, so you're asking me if she's good in today's meta. I don't care about meta. I use Dia. I don't care about meta. I advocate for people to play with the characters that they love, that they like, and not worry about meta. That is what I advocate for. Kaching is very good though. Whenever Sumeru came out and Dendro came out, Kaching is very, very good because of the buff that Dendro gives her. Okay, so what is meta? Meta is what characters work best for the current Abyss, essentially. And there are meta, like it is meta to not C6 your Bennett because C6ing him ruins some teams, but it can also make other teams better. So Midori, I do not know. I'm very curious on that. I do not know if it works with the Fontaine weapons, because I was looking at that. I was looking at doing something like that with flowing purity on like Yanfei or Klee. But like, it is meta to not C6 your Benny, or yeah, to not C6 your Benny. I need to get to my Benny. However, I C6'd my Benny, and I have never regretted it once. I love having C6 Benny. You didn't get anything, just a Fremenade con, Shangling con, and a weapon called the Flute. Flute's not that good. You feel like you're a meta player. It's interesting. I wonder what a meta player would say about your fully built shiny. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you like them, have at it. Like I said, I use Dia. Who's faster, solo Abyss, C6 Grizzly, or C6 Ayaka? I have no idea, honestly, on that. I feel like it would very much depend on what's actually in there. I am not doing co-op right now. You've been building your characters for the Spiral Abyss. For C6 Noelle, Farina, C6 Goru, and then like Bennett or something like that. Or maybe you could throw Chiori in there. Is Nuvolette better than Alecchino? I think it's going to depend on your playstyle, and it's going to depend on the other characters that you have. But most likely Nuvolette. Nuvolette is just crazy. I will know more on that whenever I build Alecchino out. So like for this Abyss, I ran the current team that I have right now: Raiden, Sara, Chevy, and Bennett. And then I also ran this team in the second half, which is the opposite of meta. This is nothing meta. And I 36 started the Abyss. So like that's what I mean by I'm not meta. I'm not anti-meta. And Layla we trust. I'm running Layla with Alecchino. I am gonna run this team right here for Alecchino. But Dia is never meta, never will be meta. Coco in this instance is not meta and will never be meta. But I 36 started the Abyss with this on the first half, and then the second half was my Raiden hyper carry. So that's what I mean by I'm not meta. I'm not anti-meta, but I don't pay attention to meta. I play the characters that I want to. You still need to update? Oh no. I mean, Ayaka is really good with team, but solo she's good. So I've actually, Zach, one of my mods, has been running Ayaka, and I've been trying to convince him to try out this new artifact set, the burning one, with Ayaka, Dia, Nahida, or another Dendro character, to run basically a perma melt team. With Ayaka, and I think he's gonna try that new artifact set just to see what Dia's damage output can be. You don't have Chevy, so in this team, Chevy can be replaced. So a Raiden hyper carry team, you need C6 Sara, and then you need either Chevy or Kazuha. Raiden is one of those characters where her hyper carry teams are so limited. It's not like Eula, where Eula can fit in a lot of teams and still do crazy damage. Raiden needs very specific characters to hyper carry. You have 3 of the characters. Is your Sara C6? Without C6, is much harder to do. You've never cleared floor 12. I didn't 36 star it until I think 2 or 3 abysses ago. The first one, the one with Weenut. The most recent one with Weenut is the one that I 36 started the first time. Yeah, Favonius Lance for Raiden. We don't care about meta here. We like playstyle, cool characters. Exactly. That's what we care about. I pulled Chiori because I love her character, not because of a meta. Oh, what are we collecting here? What are these Oculus? Are these Hydroculus? It is Hydroculus. Oh, this is a cute little town. Bill Dory, Doggy, not now. I don't have time for you right now. So what's crazy? I have Navia and I bench her so often. I bench her a lot. Why is this dude like glowing? Did Alecchino? Oh, all of the people are glowing. Interesting, huh? It's like the new open world game PS5. That down? Zach, how often do I unbench Navia for 2 days and then bench her again? I would trade Navia away for Diacons. Let me put it that way. I just don't like her. I do play on the NA server. I'm not a huge fan of her. Not like her personality and her character. Her character's great. But her play style, I don't know. I just can't get behind it. But I only use Navia so that way, hey, thanks for the follow. I use Navia so that way I can use Shiori easier. But I also like using Niguang with Shiori. I wish they would do voice acting for these quests. The Dark Lord's lackeys. We're in trouble. Navia is cool. You got an insane piece earlier. Oh, nice set. I use Navia for one team and then bench her. You can't stop using Navia. Shotgun to face never gets old. I don't know what it is. I don't know. That's just one of those characters that I didn't connect with. I didn't read that. I don't know if I was supposed to. The Dark Lord's golems are each mighty beyond measure. How could we be their match? With his aid, we infiltrated the Dark Lord's fell keep and reclaimed the treasures he and his minions plundered from us Fontanians. You're the protagonist of your play, yet you aren't on the up and up. Where's this Dark Lord? Sure, you aren't the baddies. From where I'm standing. Is this Alecchino's quest? As of today, you can go get a tattoo. Actually, Melissa and I were talking about my tattoo, my next tattoo, last night.
Stop right there. Strike. No turning back. Off we go. You asked for. Shine down.
It's the same with Zhongli. Yeah, I didn't pull for Zhongli. I pulled Tartaglia, and I kind of wish I had pulled Zhongli, but that's just because of the shield. Your Raiden is level 70. Yes. Fighting Thunder Manifestation. Birthday money, sufficient funds. Ava, is today your birthday? I guess it is if you said you can go get a tattoo. You really wanted Raiden? So, you know what's crazy? I didn't even want Raiden, and she's my best. She's my best character. She's my best built party right now. I didn't even want her. Okay, so having two DPS characters, what is the other one in that team? Which is the other one that you're talking about? Because it would depend. Raiden is your only level 70. Hey, thanks for the follow. Zach, can you hear that sound on YouTube? Or is it only pick up in TikTok? Maybe, but maybe not. It's okay, Ava. Nobody knows my birthday either. Gansby with Duvalet. I would probably run Zhangling instead. If you want a pyro, you can hear it. Okay. Having two on, like, Yanfei has to be on field to do damage, which means that Nuvalet is going to be there less. So, like, it's kind of weird. Yuki, I just started the new quest, the new area. I just got there, faintly, but still. Oh, that's right. I forgot Dr. Ratio was here. A dream. I did not know that gods could dream. Oh, okay. Are we a god? I guess we are, aren't we? You're ready to get past 45 to get characters at least level 80? That's not a bad idea. You thought there was an Archon quest when you saw the Alecchino fight? I'm assuming that this is the correct quest to get to the point of fighting that, right? Or is that a story quest to get to the Alecchino fight? Okay, it hurts. Or okay, okay. Oh, this is weird. It's pretty. It's just weird. Oh, okay. Then you did her quest. Okay. So this is just the quest for the new area then, is what I'm guessing. Did you guys like Enkanomiya? Because I really did. I enjoyed Enkanomiya. Ava, have you done Enkanomiya yet? Remus. I like Eula's story quest. It's so funny. It's great to see her insult people for no reason. The symphony has brought neither justice nor happiness, but instead has become an eternifato. This is our last resort, as long as the symphony is played. Therefore, allow me to bear witness to your end. Cool. Remember when there was a hating Eula apocalypse? Eula was my first 5-star. Eula will always have like a special place in my heart. Enkanomiya was balanced. It was really rewarding. Does the infamous sneeze come from you? I don't know if it comes from her story quest or not. I can't remember if the sneeze in particular comes from her story quest. Finding the illusions are stressful. Just be careful waiting around to ascend on your AR, because if you do, you're gonna shoot all the way up to world level 8, which is what I did. I went from AR 45 to AR 55. Yeah, everybody saw Eula's damage. Yeah, Eula's damage is insane. My highest damage is 700 and something K, and it's with Eula. It was with the Eula nuke. Dude, I've only opened one chest. and gotten 2 Oculus. And this thing's already at 17%. What the hell? Okay, so that. Okay, we'll go ahead and unlock her thing. Not yet. We're not going to accept quite yet. You started playing first update? Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet it is, yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine being a new player having the everything in the map. But also imagine the, like, ability... Imagine the first time going to Sumeru again, or, like, the first time seeing Enkanomiya, or the first time, you know, getting to Fontaine. This little area right here. Yes, so I actually came over here. I came to this TP and then walked over here to see this new area. I didn't walk up here yet. I didn't walk up here yet. I don't yeah, no, because the map was right here, right? It ended right around here. You missed it entirely. Oh, I didn't get the Festering Desire. I really wish I had. Me seeing it on your 5th account. You still haven't gotten done to Enkanomiya? Ava, if you are in Inazuma and you go right here, there will be a Shrine Maiden over here. If you talk to her, you will start the chain of quests to get to Enkanomiya. Let me see what this map is already at now. It's at 18%. Does the treasure compass work here? You hope they bring back Jal Lanterns? Yeah. You actually started playing again during the Leeway Archon quest and only took a week to get to Fontaine? That's crazy. What's up, Frog? You need rest. Did you like speed click through Sumeru? Sumeru has so much dialogue, which I loved. I love Sumeru's Archon quest. It's my favorite. Easily my favorite. You should dedicate to. So that quest, Ava, is you have to do that quest to get the boss for Yaimiko. Don't you hate it when they put chests in a place like this that like actually pop everything out and you have to like speed click to pick it all up before it rolls down the hill? Fontaine's is really good. You got all materials for Alecchino's Ascension out? Nice. Funny enough, you got Raiden after completing the Inazuma Archon quest. Dude, I loved Sumeru's Archon quest. It was easily my favorite. It'd be between Fontaine and Inazuma. Inazuma's is pretty good too. You're waiting in V's teapot. I loved Sumeru's Archon quest. It made me cry like 3 times. It's so good. Yeah, Midori, I'll look in a little bit.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
What, Midori, what constellations do you have Razor and Fremine at? Because I think that will determine which is a better option there. And I think that on the difference between Diona and Kaya, you run this team, and if you need an extra healer or shielder, then you swap out, but if not, probably stay with Kaya. And actually, that Hyper Bloom team is what I ran for a very long time. I ran that Hyper Bloom team for a long time. Hey, what's up, Ramya? It's good. I don't have my camera on because I got a new mic, as you can probably hear. And the mic like blocks half my face. So I've got to decide if I'm going to get a new camera mount or if I'm going to get a different mic mount. And I'm just trying to decide which one I want. So that's why we have the Fox stand in. I hope you like the Fox. Where's Layla? Layla is in my Alecchino team that I need to get to a certain point of. Rosaria's best con is C6. It has a lot of bass to it. I think that my voice is also just lower right now because it's late at night. It's not as loud as the earlier mic. I can turn it up, but then I have to redo my settings, and as Zach knows, that's not a good idea. The Fox is adorable. Frog, I already got Alecchino. Nice. When am I going to record new TikTok content? So I'm going to stream again tomorrow, and I'm going to record videos on stream, which is going to be fun. I'm going to go ahead and pre-record the gameplay, and then for the part of me in front of the green screen, I'm going to do that on stream. So you guys will get to see the mess ups and stuff. Zhongli, Nahida, Yelan, and Klee. Yeah. I feel like that's very similar to what Soup runs for her Klee. Best set for Nouvellette, easily Marshmallow Hunter. Layla, Xingqiu, Kazuha. See, I'm doing, instead of Kazuha, I'm doing Layla, Xingqiu, Sucrose, and Alecchino. Kazuha belongs to my Farina Dia team. I'm not even reading anything, I'm just clicking. Marshmallow Hunter. Marsh. The one with Golden Troop. I call it Marshmallow Hunter because somebody in my Discord called it Marshmallow Hunter, and I can't not say that now. You'll have to watch it upon. Yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting stream. Yeah, the mechanical one. And Zoshi, I do not like what you said. I'm not repeating that. How is it playing Alecchino? You've seen a lot of the players in your server have maxed out at 90. Okay, so the problem with Alecchino is she can only be healed through her burst. So that's why I'm running a shield with her. If you don't have enough ER on her to have her burst ready to heal you when you need it, then that's probably why they're dying. That, or there is no shield on them. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, well, you can't heal her normally. Like, she can only be healed through her. When she's in combat, she can only be healed through her burst. Okay, so I don't know who Yuki is. So I have run a Raiden, Dia, Chevy, Benny team, and that works pretty good because Raiden's ER fixes Dia's ER problem. My Raiden is C0. It's really hard to use Klee on mobile, I bet. Yeah, no, her playstyle is really, really cool. I really liked it. Hey Frog, by the way, I lost to Kaching at 60 something pity and then got Alecchino at 20 pity. No, I lost my first 50-50 to Dia, and then I got Raiden. You said bruh. Yeah, Barber C4. Barber C6 is interesting because it can just heal somebody. Now I'm gonna possibly get Siegeween since I got Alecchino so early. I might go for Siegeween. And then I am going to save for Nilu. Yeah, I know, a male Electro user. Well, so we have Razor, who's a male Electro user, but I think that he's the only one other than this new one coming in, right? Yeah, she can revive a C6. You're guaranteed though? See, I wasn't guaranteed. And I lose those because that's how it works. Male Electro bow user. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Is it just going to be him and Razor? What other Electro users do we have that are men? Or is it just those two? Oh, Kooky. Kooky can be decent. Instead of Kooky, I would 100% run Bennett if you can. Yeah. Guess I. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about Side. I forgot about the King of Jokes. I forgot about the pun master. I'm in a cutscene. I can't check the character archives right now. I was just trying to go on memory. Kitty cat. I was about to say there is an Animo Claymore user, but a 5-star there's not. We don't need another Animo Claymore user. We have Sayu, which is all we need for Animo Claymores. By the way, so I've been working on mixing D&D and Genshin, and I have successfully done it. And we're going to be starting a campaign soon. And the 4 players are the 3 mods and my wife. And my wife decided that she wanted to do an animo character that is like kooky playstyle with a bow. And it was so broken. Zach's character, I had to rework him 3 times. Hey, thanks for the rose. I should live. I do live. Thank you, Hilly Girl. Favorite weapon type to use? I don't think I have a favorite type to use. Ramya, I spent the last month. I have about 30 pages of documents that I have typed all out, combining the two. And it has been a very long work in progress. But one of the things to make it easier is that we took current characters that exist in the game. And oh well, yeah, and you can do Electro Traveler. Yeah, that's 2. I don't count them though, because you could choose Lamine instead of Aether, so I don't count them. That one's like a toss up. Sayu Supremacy, yes, Sayu Supremacy. Do you like my Sayu go to sleep sign that the people on YouTube can't see, but the people on TikTok can? Spirit and Catalyst are fun. Yeah. Yes, Zach, I nerfed you. Specifically, I nerfed you 3 times because you were too broken. Doggy can 100... Doggy would probably agree with me that Zach was just too broken before nerfing. What is Chevy's?
Drop your weapon.
I can just get Farina and do this. Claymores are fun. Claymores can be very, very fun. Oh, wrong one. Sure, it's been so long since I've been in Fontaine. I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Oh, I'm supposed to pick these up. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I was attacking the wrong things. I'm just stupid.
Go on. You have my approval.
Chevy is the purple one. Yeah, it's just... Electro at the top. Yeah, so it's just Sino, Razor, and then it'll be the new guy. Everybody else is a woman. The only Claymore characters you had fun with are Beto, Kave, and Gaming. Yeah. You need Saya go to sleep sign? Yes, you do, Ava. Yeah, I just had to swap to her. Yeah, when do we get a Hydro Claymore? No, I have not upgraded the the Fountain and Fontaine yet. I like using Dia is one of my favorite characters. So is Eula. I feel like I use a lot of Claymore users. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite one would be. Can I fight you? I can fight you. Did I? Okay, I was about to be like, did I just trigger a cutscene in there? Mango, I told you. No, what is your fountain level? Probably after Fontaine is done, maybe. Which female characters? Yeah, there's no Hydro Claymore. 49. You got wait. Why don't you have Fontaine at 100%? Petable kitty. This is the petable kitty. This is the second cat that can speak that we've encountered. Right? Okay, so this isn't a cat itself. Something is possessing this cat. They've had their soul stolen? And their bodies have been possessed. Eventually, even the Court of Fontaine will be consumed if the chosen hero cannot restore harmony to the chaotic melody. No choice but to take a look. Lead the way. So there is an underground. Is there an underground? Quote unquote underground? Yeah, the one in Inazuma is really cool. I like the one in Inazuma. I still haven't gotten the achievement from doing its commissions. That's why I have my Inazuma commissions. That's why I have my commission set to Inazuma. No, I did not, Han. Did you do the cat event where you could actually pet them? Yeah, I did do that event. That event was fun. Are there 3 speaking cats? What's the other speaking cats? Yeah, Neko is the first one in Inazuma. I have not seen Clarin gameplay. I try to avoid spoilers. Oh, Prince. I forgot about Prince. Yeah, Prince only talks to that guy. Okay, this is where the Alecchino boss is down here. Is Alecchino even the correct way to say it? I'm really bad with names in Genshin. Alecchino materials are annoying. Oh no. In fact, cats can swim. Tigers are actually very, very good swimmers. Her boss is really cool. One shot's your 50 health, 50k health Nouvellette. Bow users beware of Alecchino. Oh no. Her actual boss is locked behind her story quest. Okay. Yeah, her talent bosses. Arlecchino, like Cheetos. Her name is Italian. Anytime there's a double C in Italian, it's a chi, like Gucci or fettuccine. Okay, okay. Arlecchino. Okay, I can do that. Cassie, I tell you when to turn right when you get there, and you can see the boss. Yeah, chi like Cheetos. Okay. What am I but a cat? When a character or an animal like this have the heterochromia eyes, I love it. I love the heterochromia. At least your name is easier to pronounce than New Valletta, Risley. So, okay, so I say Risley, and I know that's wrong, but I say Risley on purpose. I purposefully say really, but I also say hilly churl or hilly curl. I say hilly curl when it's hilly churl. You're going to be respectful and ask. Oh no. That's never a good way to start off a question. Oh yeah, yeah, go ahead. I might be full. I'm at 60 right now, but there's also people that haven't been on in a long time. Like I could probably delete V's NA account. Yeah, this is V's alternate account. I don't need V's alternate account on here. I can unfriend that. We can get rid of a Canadian. I hope V's in chat. I hope V is in chat so much. Hilly curl. I know. I say hilly curl. I do it just to mess with people. Whatever time to send a chat to be getting that disrespect. Rio works at the bakery. It's okay, Frog. Oh yeah, so the Rizzler. Exactly. I say Risley on purpose. Who else do I say wrong on purpose? I say hilly churl. Or no, I say hilly curl. I say hilly curl because the first time it was a mistake and it bothered people, and I just kept with it. I'm trying to see. Is there anybody else whose name I mispronounce? I call Kooky Kooky instead of Shinobu, which is her first name. I call Ningguang Ningy. I don't ever call her Ningguang. I always say just Ningy. We can get rid of a Canadian. Kazi circa 2024. Yeah, that's fine. You can put it in here. Kazuha is also Canadian. Kazuha is Canadian Aether. Official Beto. I don't think I mispronounce anybody else. I also just call Chevrolet Chevy. I don't call her Chevrolet. Do I call anybody else? I say Heizo. I don't know if Heizo is correct. Let's cancel him. Shinobu was her last name. No, Shinobu is her first name. Kuki is her last name. Just like it's Kujo Sara. Sara is her last name. Or Kujo is her last name. Sara is her first name. Zhongli. I think I pronounced that one okay. Heizo. Yeah, I say Heizo. That's another one. Zhangling, Farzan, Useless, Kirara, Barbara Gaming, even more useless. Noel, Kaya, Amber, Arlecchino, Goru. Is it Goru or Goro? Sayu, Fremine, Diona, Chongyun, Toma. I've never heard somebody say Thoma. I want to hear somebody say Thoma on that one.
But at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is
I
what you get.
say D-Luke, D-E-L-U-C. Or L-U-K-E, D-Luke. It might be the same, similar to Zhao. Is it? Yeah, it's Zhang. I mean, I say Zhongli. So Maddie, we were talking in here earlier. It's because she's based off of Italian. With the double C, it's chi, like in Gucci or fettuccine. I learned that from Ramya.
people are used to the desert life, but still.
I was calling her Alecchino. I even in the videos that I put out yesterday and today, that I recorded yesterday and today, I pronounced her name Alecchino the whole time. I'm kind of surprised that nobody in the comments said anything about how her name is pronounced Alecchino. Because when I say hilly curl or hilly curl, I sure as hell get a lot of comments that I'm saying hilly curl wrong. Oh, okay. And the boss is there past the books. Okay. In Toma's case, his name is pronounced something like Toma. Yeah, I think so. Ever since you heard John Lee, that's what you call Sean Lee. Oh no. The best word is you said it correctly and call it what? Arlecchino? I mean, Alecchino? Essay done, you might crash. Your kind is really hard to pronounce. Yes, yes. Hilly curl. Oh, does it really say Arlecchino? That's interesting. That's interesting that it's Arlecchino, that the pronunciation video, like the video says Arlecchino. That's interesting. Maybe they just can't make up their mind. Softer TH, you think, for tome? For tome? I don't know if I can go softer. Dude, I'm calling him Diluc. I'm calling D-Luke Diluc from now on because he can die. I'm calling him Diluc. Absolutely. Good job, Ramya. You just gave me a new one. You think the H makes a hard K sound? God, I feel bad for Zach and them. It's all going to be Diluc now. The best one is Zila from HSR. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't remember how her name is pronounced in the Japanese, but in the English, they say Zila. Yeah, that's fine, Dragon. My UID is on my profile, so you can easily find it whenever. You forgot Arlecchino has an H before? Oh, after the CC? It's Arlecchino? Okay. If there was no H, it's Arlecchino. Okay. God, now I'm going to say both of them, and I'm never going to realize. Arlecchino. It's Zila instead of Zella. Zach, you're going to have to give me the pronunciation between the Z. Is it because I say, what do I say? I say Sila. Zila? Sila? I don't remember. These pronunciations got me confused. Even Child says it in the story quest. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Arlecchino. Red. Actually, my hair, the next color that my hair is going to be is burgundy. Oh, interesting. This is the music box. Okay. Too long to spell. Dea instead of Dia. Yeah, I say Dia. I don't know which one to pronounce Fischl's weapon. Absolutely not. We're not going there, Midori. I specifically didn't say it in her video for a reason. He has a line where they're talking. Oh, okay. It's, see, in Chinese, it's chi, like Cheetos. Interesting. I think it just depends on the area that you start, you know? Maybe I can move this up here. Leveled him up. Leveled up and built Diluc to level 70 before you realized you didn't like using him at all to waste resources. Dea is about right. I say Dia. I guess he's messing up saying new weapon name. Did I mess up? Or did I leave that in? I left it in there, right? Because you guys would never know how much I mess up if Doggy didn't leave him in because I took them all out. If I would have left in all the times that I could not say Prinzessin de Verhurtelung, that video would have been just 10 minutes of me mispronouncing it. And I'm still not fully saying it right. You're surprised Fischl has a signature weapon? I know! Fischl's signature weapon is so cool, and I wish it was really good on her. Jean messes you up to this day. Instead of, oh, Dwan? Kirby, how do you, like Dawn, but with a J? Dwan? I've always seen that kind of pronunciation spelled pronounced Jean, like French. Huh. I didn't know there was a J in French. I'm joking. Okay. Frog, you said pass the books. Is it up here? You said turn right? That's not right. Turn left. Do I have to go through here? Or do I have to keep going past the books a little further? Is it down here? Oh, there's a book though. Okay, that's not what I thought that was.
I call dibs.
Close to Sean? Okay. I need those books. Get down. Grimoires that have left their bookshelf and appear out of nowhere in the castle due to the discordant melody's influence. Seize the opportunity and use the power of the symphony by pressing to unleash a pause sound wave and stop them in midair. Pick up the Grimoires after. Okay. I guess this would be T. And then E. I definitely thought that Dia pulled something out to do that, but it's just her makeup box. Never mind, ignore me. You'll tell. In English, it's Zila. That's right. Chinese, Sia. In Japanese, it's Z. Okay. My favorite game series, probably the one that I've played the longest, and that would be Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon since before Silver, before Gen 2. I started playing it in Gen 1.
Hold the line. Covenants of the deep. Take it.
Oh,
Go on.
are these like the overworld drops that Alecchino needs? Can't even get her level 40. Underwater areas are so pretty. Dude, I know the underwater areas are so cool. Up the tiny stairs. So, Red, what, Zach, what, Red? There's no correct pronunciation of names. There's no inherent correct pronunciation to any words. Words have no meanings inherently. Words are all descriptive, not prescriptive. Dragon, I have behind me, one of the shelves of the bookshelf behind me is an entire shelf of Sylveon cards. And the next tattoo that I'm getting is going to be an Umbreon and Sylveon. Yeah, linguistics is fascinating. The next tattoo that I'm going to get on my right arm is a Sylveon and Umbreon tattoo. Oh, is it this thing? You missed the Paimon glitch. Is it this thing, Frog? Best idol is Farina and Nahida still though. Oh, best idol animation. All right, we're gonna see how this thing goes.
Time to shine. Shower me with... Allow me.
One with nature.
Fly.
As one with wind and cloud.
I've taken so much damage in the abyss with my Dia, it's insane. Oh, I should have dropped the other skill. Bro, get out of here with your Nuvolette. Get out of here with your Nuvolette. I should just use Navia. No, we don't do that here. Does it hurt a lot when you get a tattoo? What do you do if it does? Yeah, it depends. So like I have 4 tattoos. I have 2 on my fingers, 1 on my left forearm, 1 on my left forearm, the other one on my right tricep. My wife has 7 tattoos, and she has her spine done. She has a vine going all the way up her spine. And she said that one was a little spicy. I would not recommend getting one on your hand. That hurts. I would not recommend getting one on your spine. That hurts. You get someone there, just get one in a meaty area. Like the one on my forearm, I almost fell asleep during it. The one that she has on her hip, she almost fell asleep, or she did fall asleep during it. So they're like, it's not terrible. It depends on where you get it. I might just go to Chiori and use Chiori. You're a tattoo artist? Nice. You killed that earlier with Nikita? Nice. Dia, I know, I love freaking Dia. I do have Eula. I do not know when Farina is rerunning. Possibly 4.7. You love Sina's idol? I love Dia's with the makeup box. It's so good. You and V were nuking it with Navi and oh nice, and Nuvolette. I did all of Dragon Spine without Dia. Yeah, outer arm and outer thigh. Yeah. So my wife has her hip done, her spine done, one on the back of her leg, one on the back of her arm. She has, I think, and then one on her wrist. I think she has 7 total. And I'm probably forgetting some. Fingers, my first tattoo ever was on my finger. What's up, Dragon? Oh, cool. Okay, cool. ZM. Yeah, I never would have known. Yeah, Nuvolette's reigning idol is really cool. Yeah, Alecchino's glitching idol is really cool. What constellation for what? Yeah, fingers. My first tattoo ever was on my finger, and it was weird. It's so spongy. Some of them can do. They have a numbing gel that they can put on it. Ramya. If you could do a shot, a tequila shot, you want one on your forearm? Yeah, no, my wife handles tattoos really, really well. She sits really, really good. Oh, his 98K. And Dragon, what was your question? Dragon, I see where you said, I asked this, but I will ask again, and then I don't see another message from you. It might just not be showing. All right, Zach. You're disappointed I didn't die to the boss. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, soft fleshy areas are... Muscly areas are okay. You have a thigh tattoo that goes all the way up and around. Outer thigh, you felt nothing. Yeah, like that's kind of how it is. Like it's really above Farina's. Above frogs. Let me see. Dia is the only one able to survive Dragon Spine. Your favorite was Umbreon. I don't see any other one.
Yeah,
I might just be missing it. Just ask it again.
numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and
For the most part, with numbing, you'd recommend getting your own. Yeah, okay, I could, yeah. Putting it on about an hour before. They don't use numbing gels where you live. You could, like Kirby said in TikTok, you can get your own and put it on. Oh, so my wife is in a very professional setting and her tattoo show. Most of that stuff of like tattoos not being professional is going out. Dude, I would not be able to get a tattoo on the inner thigh. Yeah, just because it sets in. Yeah, don't recommend with longer tattoos. Try another team to defeat the boss. I will, because I'm gonna have to do this boss again. I almost ran off without doing this. Without getting this. Yeah, mine on my tricep didn't hurt. The one on my forearm didn't hurt. The one on my forearm is a jellyfish. I actually got the jellyfish on my forearm because I've had 5 of these jellyfish wrap around my face and leave a mark for about a month. Like you could see the entire like array of stingers on my face and neck for a month. And that happened 5 times. So I decided to get it on I decided to let them succeed in permanently being on my body because they were sure trying. Yeah, best test, just pinch it. I don't need more for people to stare at. It makes no sense to think tats are unprofessional. Yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing is they're very much going out of like the idea that a person is unprofessional just based on something like a tattoo is very outdated and it's starting to disappear. It's not a common thought anymore. And my wife works for an international company that has very high standards and she's still fine. You just pinch your arm and it hurts. Yeah, make sure you do aftercare. Don't go out in the sun. I saw a guy the other day on a Facebook group. I'm in with, oh wow, Alecchino. So I'm gonna get a Nilu tattoo sometime. Did you know that the jellyfish here in the Philippines are black? Yes, I've heard that. They're really interesting. So the one that I have on my arm is a sea nettle. No, I'm not going to get on my back. I will never get a tattoo on or near my spine because I have a spinal fracture and my nerves in my spine are really, really weird. You got this, finger guns. I'm going to give you finger guns. I wish I had my Hu Tao finger guns. Wait, I can pull it up. Hang on. I got this. I got this. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go.
Surely enough to convince
Hu Tao finger guns. You got this. Good luck, Frog. What? Can you reframe the question? I don't think I have anything set on here to not allow questions. Or like not allow any words. I don't think I have any words blocked. Please don't test that. Please don't try that, people. You're asking for help, like to join your world and help you out. It's really itchy. No, ours hurts. Yeah, I might be able to later on. Depends on how long I stream for. It's like 9:30 for me and I work today, so I'm tired. Yeah, the best way to found to describe tattoo pain is scratching a sunburn. So Ramya, the best way to describe a jellyfish sting, the one that I had, is like a tattoo to the face with electricity. So go find a jellyfish and wrap it around your face and see how that feels. Because if you can take that, you can take a tattoo easy. I'm joking. Please don't do that. Yeah, piercings to hide. My wife has her like she has like 4 or 5 piercings at each ear. These tattoos are still not recommended. With electricity, dude, they hurt like hell. Yeah, some of these other guys like Zium and Frog might be able to join your road and help you out right now. Yes, so the jellyfish sting, like the one this one wrapped around my face. And whenever I say wrapped around my face, I mean like you could see everything from like my collarbone all the way up into my hairline. I was getting, you could see the jellyfish stinger lines all over 5 times in 1 year. And it felt like a tattoo, but with electricity. That was the best way because of the kind of toxins in that jellyfish. Yes, they were. They very, very much were. Bye, Frog. Have fun tomorrow. Baiju and Wanderer maybe is the next banner. Okay, so Kirby, I'm a freediver. I did freediving and spearfishing in the Gulf of Mexico before moving out to the mountains. And so I was in the water literally multiple times a week, every week of the year. You said, oh, that'll do it. So my wetsuit had a hood on it, and because we're freediving, we have to float at the surface for the breathe ups, right? Yes, you did, Miss Kazuha. And because of floating at the surface for the breathe ups, because we were free diving and just holding our breath. If jellyfish drifted by, they would just wrap around my face, and they were very much, it would be the wrong time. If the poison's expired, does it mean it's useless or more effective? It would probably, depending on the kind of poison, the best thing for jellyfish stings is tobacco, by the way. No. Tobacco is the best way to work with jellyfish stings to get the toxin out. Oh yeah, 5 times in 1 year, Kirby. In 1 year, they just seeked me out. We would have 5 divers in the water, not see a single jellyfish, and I would like look around, make sure, take my hood off, and one was around my face. In the wrong time of year too. And hey, let me find a picture of one. Let me show you what these things looked like. It was a sea nettle. It was these right here. These are what would wrap around me. And they hurt so bad. Yeah, on the face, yeah. What's crazy, I just pulled them off and kept diving. Okay, so the sting is a toxin. So what you're doing is you're mixing the tobacco, like you take a cigarette and cut it open. You don't use dip, you use a cigarette. You cut it open, mix it with water to make a paste, and put it on where the sting is, and it helps pull out the toxins. I mean, sure, why not? I've actually one of the ones, the only one that I think wrapped around my face at depth, we were around a lot of sharks whenever it did, and I started like trying to pull it off my face with a bunch of sharks swimming around me. I was so mad at this jellyfish. There we go. Oh, you got Diluc? Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry that my Hu-Tao finger gun didn't help you. I've been around a bunch of sandbars, one or two bull sharks, and then one tiger. And then a bunch of like spinners and smaller sharks, reef sharks. I've been around a lot of different kinds, but the main one, like the big ones, the big ones that I've been around are bull and tiger. You love tiger sharks? Dude, tiger sharks are so cool. A jellyfish scare you more than sharks? You know what I hate more than sharks? I hate dolphins. No, I never got to dive around a great white. Great whites were very, very rare where I was at. We were in very warm water. Great whites like colder water. So you would only have 1 or 2 months a year to possibly see great whites where we were out. Dolphins are mean. They are so mean. You have Diluc, Mona, Tainari, Ito, Aloy, and Raiden. That's not bad. I mean, I wish I had Tainari. Sharks terrify you? Dude, I love sharks. I miss sharks so much. Sharks are so cool. You know what also is horrible, Ramya? Goliath grouper. Goliath grouper are terrifying. I've been around, the biggest Goliath grouper I was ever around was 600 pounds. I would normally be around 250 to 300 pounds, but imagine a 600-pound fish staring at you. Dude, bottlenose dolphins, they're so smart and they're mean. They're just, because they know they can mess with you, and they know that they're bigger than you, and they think they're smarter than you. And honestly, when you're 80 feet underwater holding your breath, a dolphin has a very good chance to just mess with you. The ocean is simply the scariest place ever. I love the ocean. Yes, they are. Dolphins absolutely are. A Goliath grouper? Hang on, I can show you a Goliath grouper. Goliath grouper are terrifying. So this is a Goliath grouper right here. This is about the size that we would see them, but they get massive. Like the size of a Volkswagen Beetle is how big they get. Goliath grouper are massive. And we would see the biggest one I was ever around was 600 pounds, on average about 250. They are terrifying. Dolphins kill things for fun, absolutely. We would no, not necessarily. It looks like something that belongs in dinosaur. Absolutely. Goliath grouper are they're aggressive and they're massive. If you're being attacked, sure, but we would just poke them off with a spear gun, not jab them or stab them. Just almost let them swim into the tip of the spear gun, and once they realize that you could hurt them, they'd leave you alone. If you stabbed at them, then it would make them go into defensive mode, and they were more likely to attack. Sharks are kind of like dogs, where dogs, they have the hair on their back that stands up. Sharks, their fins change position when they start getting a little too aggressive. When they start doing stuff like that, a shark's fins changing, and you can read body language to determine if they're a threat or not, which is what we did. One of my most favorite memories, I was the only one in the water. Everybody else had gotten out of the water. I had my camera and its dive housing in the water, and I was floating on the surface behind the boat, looking at some of the photos I'd just taken, and this sandbar shark just swims up to me. Hi V, I'm so glad that you made it now and not earlier whenever I deleted your alt account off of my friends list. Sorry V. You still surf? You living in Australia? There's sharks everywhere. Oh yeah, no, they're not. They're not the managers to think of. They are very, very curious, and the way that they see what something is that they bite it. That's kind of that's just how it works. Pet him. Oh, you can do like everything with the petting, like the event. Oh, you don't like that one, huh? You like the pause? You forgot it existed. You think that Baiju's snake is an Adeptus? Is there anything in the lore for that? Yeah, no, sharks aren't man-eaters. Like they're I mean, they are man-eaters because they do eat humans, but they aren't what people think they are. The only time that I've ever felt uncomfortable around a shark was when we were like, there was 20 sharks around us and they were feeding, and we were trying to spearfish around them. It's the only time that we've ever felt uncomfortable with the sharks, and they didn't bother us that much. Kind of in a story quest. I haven't done a story quest yet. Okay. Take the blink score. I wasn't reading. Where's the blink score? I feel like it should be here. Calibrate them to match nearby notes. That way. Okay, that's not right. Hold the place specific skill. Oh, hold it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. See, that's why I don't read, because you guys tell me. It's the same reason I didn't read in high school, because my wife told me everything about the books. I love how everybody's like, hold it, hold it, hold it.
I call dibs.
You heard sharks are usually gentle. They are. I know, Boost. We're talking about sharks. We brought up, I was talking about my jellyfish tattoo on my arm, and then we started talking about sharks and free diving, because I said that I got stung by a jellyfish in the face 5 times in a year. This is just a really weird, crazy thing.
Whoever pays the most
Sharks are, yeah, sharks aren't bad. What's called 2-minute reef. Yeah, so one of the things that we do in the, or that we did in the keys, reading comments, reading in game, no, reading the comments, absolutely. Yeah, 5 times fee. 5 times is crazy. One of the things that we would do, depending on where we were, is that when we would hop in the water, we'd load the spear gun and pop the band, not shoot the gun, pop the band against the gun, and wait a couple minutes and see if anything showed up, like a Goliath grouper or like sharks, because they were starting to figure out the sound of the bands, especially like in South Florida, down near the Keys and stuff, or like Miami area, Fort Lauderdale. They knew the sound, so we would just like pop it and see if anything showed up, and if they didn't, then we knew that we were good. And that's how we would test it. That's how we would see if it was good there or not. Jeez, I almost took off. Okay, I started to read the comments and realized that I'm on a time trial. One time this guy named Dougal walked into a restaurant in your town with a spear gun. We would pull up to marinas that had restaurants, and we would like pull fish out that we had shot and have them cook it at the marina. And that would be our lunch. If we shot unregulated fish, like lionfish that were invasive, we would eat them raw. We would take soy sauce out there and we would just eat the fish right there. It was so good. Bro, what? He's riding bike with the cardboard cutout of a chicken. Kirby, where do you live? Where's your hometown? Where in your town? Where is this? I need to visit this place. Nice. Lionfish is venomous. It is not poisonous. You are correct. Lionfish are venomous. They are not poisonous. That is why we can eat them. Connecticut represent. Look, I'm from Alabama and we didn't even have that happen down there. Asking what's the tip for weapon banner. That depends. Do you have luck like me? Because if you have luck like me, no matter what you pick, you're not going to get what you want. Lots of weird people in your town. You can do that strat. You can definitely 100% try that strat. It's worked for me 0 times. I will warn you though. The only time that I would do that strat is if you would be okay with both weapons. Like I did it trying to get, who was on the last Ayaka banner? Dude, raw fish, Rami, raw fish is so good. We would hey, thanks for the follow. You want your weapon? Because you have Primordial Jade Spear? How lucky are you? That's the true question. Raw fish is really, really good. We would bring either a ceviche mixture out there, or we would bring soy sauce. I must have already put that one in there. Yeah. Chiori's weapon banner. I'm so glad that I got Chiori's weapon. Speaking of Chiori. Either way, it's a win. The only weapon banner worth pulling. Kazuha and Nuvolette. Yeah, like that one, you can't lose on that one. Like a really, really good weapon banner is hard to lose on. See, I have Navia here. I just don't use her a ton. Because Chiori's the best. And Navia is just there for a second. I play off-field Navia. Ooh, raw fish and vinegar? That's interesting. So the ceviche mixture that we would do was lemons and limes, and then mangoes, haha. and like a mango salsa, and we would take crackers out there and just put the raw fish in there. It was, I don't know. Then we must have used a sweet one for the soy sauce. Ramya, where are you at to get a sour soy sauce? I've never heard of a sour soy sauce. No problem. I appreciate it. I have a lot of followers from the Philippines. I have like 41% of my TikTok followers are from the Philippines. The majority of my TikTok followers are from the Philippines. And I think it's because I might have mentioned at one point that in high school I had a friend that was Filipino and he taught me a little bit of Tagalog. But a vast majority, the majority of my followers, 41% are from the Philippines, which is crazy. It would be a bad one. I only remember one. And I don't even remember it fully. But it was asking somebody why are they so ugly. I think it was like Bake Kapanke, but something like that. It's something like that. This was over a decade ago. Come on. I'm not gonna remember it off the rip. Oh, you're in India. Okay. I feel like that makes more sense. It's quite tangy. Oh, okay. Tangy. Okay, yeah. You might be. I don't think that I have any other followers that are in India. Or anybody else that I talk to regularly that's in India. We've got like 3 Canadians. V was the most recent one, the third one. I know that I'm not saying it correct, right? Yeah, V, oh, this part is fun. There's no way I'm saying that correct, right? In addition to mobile games, Genshin. So Ramya, I can eat Indian food every so often. I have like really bad reflux, but I love Indian food. It's so good. I can't handle too much spice because I'm not accustomed to it. But Indian food is so good. Filipino food is so freaking good. One of my friends in college, her family. Hey, thanks for the follow. It means I'm handsome. Her mom was from the Philippines and migrated to the US, and we were on a trip, on a research trip, and stopped by her house on the way back, and her mom made us a bunch of Filipino food. It was so good. Her 3 guys crazy. What? So the one that stuck in my head was this kind of like fried noodle. I think it might have been like a buckwheat noodle because it was a darker color. And I've had this conversation with somebody in my Discord. So at one point in my Discord, when we had a lot of people from the Philippines join, between the hours of like 2 a.m. for me and 5 a.m., it was nothing but Tagalog because we had so many people, so many Filipino people in there that they were just speaking Tagalog for like 3 or 4 hours with no English in there. And it was awesome. I loved it. And she, was it pancit? I think it was pancit. Are the fried noodles that they have. That might, I just Googled it and that sounds familiar. But it was so good. Filipino food is so good. How long ago was what? V. Yeah, pancit. I think it's pancit, yeah. It was a November time, maybe? I think it was like November-ish. Probably had North Indian food. Most restaurants abroad are based on the region. Oh, okay. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It was much milder. Well, so, okay. So it may not have been the person that took us to this restaurant was one of my wife's employees that was an exchange student from India. I don't know what part of India, she might know. And he took us to a place that he was like, this is the kind of food that they serve in my home. This is very authentic. Like the people that owned it were from India. And oh, I bet you, dude, I cannot handle the spices. I'm not like British white when it comes to spice level, but I'm nowhere near like some of the spices that you guys get over there. Try Jollibee? Not much earlier from when you joined, yeah. For British white. That's specifically for Devin. Specifically, that is a comment for Devin. But yeah, so he took us to a restaurant that he was like, this is some of the most authentic food he could find in the city that I live in. And it was very, very good. British. No, I'm not British white. And there's a dude, the white stereotypes about not eating spice are freaking hilarious. I love them. They're so funny because they don't apply to us. I saw one thing that was like, how do I say that I'm white but non-practicing? And they like opened their spice cabinet and it actually had spices in it. Some of the white people over here think salt and pepper are spicy. It's horrible. I know, right? What's Dr. Ratio doing here? That's what I said when he first popped up. I'm to the point in HSR where I could get one higher equilibrium and get everybody to level 80, but I need to pre-farm for at least Black Swan and Acheron before I actually do the equilibrium quest. Oh, so he's the one that stole the souls? I feel like I'm about to have to fight something, right? I'm not British. I am from the United States. You've never played, but you know so much about it. HSR is fun. I do enjoy it. It's one of those games that, like, if I'm like, man, I kind of just want to like watch a TV show or watch an anime and have like something else to do, then I'll play HSR. It's a lot of fun. I haven't been reading any of this. You're not patient enough for turn base. There is the speed up function. You need to fight 4 enemies. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, I got the Chiori team. That'll be fine. How cheap be. I love how I do not have an accent from where I'm actually from in the United States, though. I got rid of that accent over a decade ago. V, you can call me old if you want to. Hey, how's it going? Wait, am I Southern? Kirby, where in the South? Well, oh, I said earlier that I was from Alabama. I did say that earlier, so. Oh, I will. Me talking about a decade ago referring to high school. Yeah, Alabama. I got rid of my Southern accent a long time ago. I can turn it on, but I think that everybody would leave, so I'm not going to do that. Do it? No. You were born in Tennessee? Your whole family's from Texas and Arkansas? Yeah, though. Play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nice. Final Fantasy is good. Your accent reminds me of Canadian punk rock bands from the early 2000s, like Sum 41. Oh no. V, how does it feel to have me associated with Canada? Bro.
Delicate as silk. Shower me with praise.
That hurts.
Everybody stand back.
Trust me, V, it hurts me just as much as it hurts you. I don't want to be associated with Canada either. Hey, thanks for the follow. After I insulted Canada.
Teamwork is strength. Let my name echo in song.
Yeah, the new enemies are really cool.
A proper send-off. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
I sound too American for that. You see how it is? Robbie, what was your what why? What is that in reference to? Canada and the United States have a hate-hate relationship, kind of. Canadians just want to be more Northern Americans. That's how it is. The only good thing Canada has going for it is Ryan Reynolds. That's pretty much it. And the United States thanks Canada for giving us Ryan Reynolds. Canadian. sorry. Northern United States. Oh, what is this? You were trying to perform a stage of... All right, I'm not gonna read this. We're gonna see how well this goes. Oh, I have to collect them. Okay. I get it now. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is so weird. Hey, and I can't read anything. Ugh. I needed one more. I failed that. Oh, okay. Canadians are snow Australians. Australians are desert Canadians. Midori, I love that. That is absolutely amazing, though. Oh. No, it's not necessarily bad. Ramya, I'm 29. So I am in that same era. Use a skill to freeze it. Oh. Oh. You're gonna die from that comment. Which comment, V? I didn't freeze them. Okay, now it froze them. Oh, I missed one. Come back here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 29, close enough? Yeah. What, Canada's medical care seems better? It is. The United States is not known for its medical care. Oh, I missed that. I missed that one too. I cannot fail again. I'm gonna fail again. Ugh, I didn't let it get low enough. Oh god, another one. Jeez, it's better by hundreds. Oh yeah, the Australian one is great. That's phenomenal. I'm gonna start calling you a snow Australian. I wonder what Ender's gonna say about the snow Australian. one of the other Canadians that we have. Don't. You call me old, I can call you a desert Australian or a snow Australian, a snow Aussie. Midori is being called a snow Aussie worse, or should I call her like a snow Kiwi? I feel like I should call her a Kiwi, right? That way you don't have to be associated. Yeah, our medicine is not that great. A snow Australian. I kind of forgot about that, V. Oh, I went way too far past him. You lived for 2 years. For how many years in Canada? There's like a little icon on my thing that's blocking whatever number. It looks like 2, but I don't know if it is 2 or if it's more than 2 years in Canada. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Your nickname as a literal baby was Kiwi. Don't forget back.
Wow. So this is what you like?
Kiwi is a somebody from New Zealand. 2 work visas. Okay. Oh, the cat's under here again. How big is this area? Oh, this area is much bigger. Or at least it feels like it. Oh, is this is a well thingy? Okay. Where is... Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Look HP. Look up. What am I looking up for? Oh. To the underground chasm. "29 seems so young." This is pretty. You beg to differ. Yeah, freaking V. You are much younger. Not your fault. Dude, snow kiwi just like rolls off the tongue when referring to V now. That's gonna be a thing. It's okay. I'm a mango. You're a kiwi. And we have as vegetable, we have zucchini. That's just how it works. We're gonna eventually have a whole produce aisle of people in the server. Kiwi is good. Not the produce aisle. Every single time I go to like a Target here, I always send videos to Soup because they don't have anything like that in Norway, and she just loves to see American supermarkets. So anytime I go into anytime that I go into a Target, I send Soup videos of just the Target. Peace out, Kirby. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, you're 2 hours. If you're in Connecticut, you're 2 hours ahead of me. So it's past midnight for you. You said you love that. Every single time too, I'll send her a message and just be like, "Hey, thanks for this." Is that a frog? What's that? Oh, a tiny dinosaur. Midnight baby. Anytime I go, I'll send them a message and be like, "Hey, I'm going to Target. Do you want anything?" And Soup will be like, "Yeah, give me an American Kit Kat and a Pepsi." Doggy asks for the weirdest things too. American supermarkets, yeah, they're so weird. They're so weird comparatively. But what's crazy, Doggy, hi Doggy. And Doggy, have you just been lurking this whole time? All right, peace out, V. What did I just do? Okay. I got you. I got you. Literally just have the stream open while exploring. Doggy's just waiting to hear me talk about him. Yeah, American Kit Kat. They're just a different kind. Like the candy here is very different. It's much sweeter. You have 50 kinds of everything. You know, joke. You miss Arby's, In-N-Out, and Wendy's. There's an In-N-Out right down the road from me. Oh, I need a. Where's the thingy? Yeah, it's fast food here is crazy. So I live up in the mountains, and I miss some of the fast food that we had down where we're from. I miss some of that fast food. Because the fast foods aren't available countrywide. Certain franchises aren't available anywhere in the country. So, okay, Ramya, are you in the Discord? I know Midori is, but Midori's not particularly active. Not inactive, but not like super active. Because Doggy, who is my editor, the Great Jellyfish Massacre, which we're having on our screens. Doggy, the editor, he helps me edit videos. He made a joke about me wanting to send him some candy, and I tried to, and I almost sent him 100 pounds of Skittles. Just to do it. I almost did it. And I don't know if you guys saw that, because that was hilarious. You went to a restaurant in Central Park once and ordered a hamburger. You did not read the menu, but it was 10 pounds. Doggy, I should have. You want me to, Doggy? I still have it pulled up. I can just hit the confirm button real quick if you want. Ooh. I have a feeling that's not how I do that. Okay. Do it right now. Doggy, do you want me to pull your address up and type it all out on stream? Is that what you're saying? Swim up the tail and press T. Okay, cool. No. Yes, you're in the Discord by a different name. The Holy Coffee. I've never seen that name in the Discord. And everyone else knows Genshin well. So that's okay. So one of the people that's in the Discord is Ava, who at first was very, very... Oh, did that do it? Is that all I had to do? Or do I have to like attack it or something? Where is an exquisite chest? What am I missing? Is it just... Did I do it? Probably offline, maybe so. Ava mentioned, yeah, right. You're leaving this time for real. Ava was a lurker, and she barely ever talked in the Discord server. And then my wife was trying to level up Raiden, and Ava was like, "Here, we can join my world and do it." And ever since then, Ava has been very, very active. You have problems with actually leaving? Well, see, now I mentioned Melissa, so now V's gonna stay. Oh, okay, it's in its mouth. Okay. So you get drowned up all interactions? Yeah. Killing all of these jellyfish is getting back for the one that stung me in the face. That's what's happening. Don't I have to talk to you? What are you doing? I talked to the other one. He said, "Let's rock." Why aren't you rocking? Maybe you don't want to rock. This music is good. Good night for real this time. Yeah, the music's really good. Like, I'm enjoying the music in the background too. Oh, do I have to do sonar maybe? No. I feel like this jellyfish has to, like, I have to do something to the jellyfish. Oh, there's an Oculus in the background. I feel like I have to kill... I mean, this one I have to kill the enemies to make it not be pissed. Right? Yeah. I don't know what it was on the other one. Do people get on the Discord VC often? They do sometimes. It kind of depends. Best free-to-play team for Alecchino. I'm gonna be saying it wrong for a little while again. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because you really, I feel like you're gonna have to run a shield with her. So this is the team that I'm running, which I feel like is gonna be fairly good free to play. This is what I'm gonna run with her. You haven't finished this quest. You still think Unchaining the Will is a bad idea? I mean, that's what we gotta do. Yeah, Bennett, definitely Bennett on there. Yeah, Bennett's a very good one to throw on there. Bennett's good on so many teams though that I try to not use him. Because he's so good on so many teams that I try not to use him. Okay, I feel like I've got to hit that one with sonar. Maybe not. Yeah, Noel, Kaya, Benny. The problem with Noel is that your only use that you're getting out of her is a shield, which isn't necessarily bad. It's not necessarily bad. Yeah, Bennett's crazy. Bennett and Toma, yeah. I mean, that's what you use Toma, Sucrose, and Shincho in the trial, right? People on the voice chats, they do sometimes. I've been less active in the voice chats recently just because of like being sick and stuff. But like I was in there today for like an hour and a half, 2 hours while we were just playing, and then I was like, oh yeah, I got to stream, or I want to stream. So I left voice chat, but no, people join voice chat. I would say regularly there's people in there. Yeah. Oh, interesting. You know? Okay, so here's the thing with Chiori. Geo Traveler is going to get in the way of Alecchino. I tried Geo Traveler. Geo Traveler stuff is just going to get in the way. If I was going to run the team that you just said, Savage, if I was going to run something similar, I would maybe do that.
Let me guess. Need something tailor-made.
Decreases Alecchino's individual damage, but it might increase the whole team's damage because my Chiori is fairly well built. And even in the off chance that Layla's shield goes down or something, I still have Alecchino and I have extra damage. Or I don't trust straight up Geo. I don't trust crystallized shields. So I would never put Chiori in. Oh, wow. I didn't know that you could do that. Did you guys know that you could do that? I had no idea until just now that I could do that. That's crazy. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Mel? I just found that out, and I had no idea that I could do that. C6 Noel, you want to even, or you don't even want to use her anymore? So I liked the idea of my Alecchino is not built, level 35. I've only fought her boss once. Oh, Mimi, what's up? It's been so long, Mimi. Every day we learn something new. Absolutely. You used all you have saved for Alhaitham for Alecchino. Alecchino might be worth it. Arlecchino is really cool. I was thinking about using Chiori, Noel, Goru, and Farina. I'm good. I'm good. Bye, doggy. I'll talk to you later. You've seen people do 500k with Alecchino level 1. Yeah, it's insane. What's up, Corbin? This team might be interesting. Instead of using an Animo to swirl, again, decreases Alecchino's individual damage, but it would just mean extra shields. Meta thumbs down. Cool characters thumbs up. Absolutely, 100%. That's interesting. I might have to actually try that whenever I get Alecchino built a little bit more. The 3 chains that bind Scylla are wrapped around 3 stone pillars. Use the power of the Symphony and hold to unleash a play sound wave that will remove them. Due to the leaky passage time, excuse me. Okay. Okay, so I have to wait for it to... I guess I have to do it fast enough, huh? No, they're not moving anymore. Okay, there we go. I was like, I feel like I got them all. Nice. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be pulling for her new one. I wasn't even sure if I was going to pull for her, so I didn't bother pre-farming or anything. But I got her and Kaching, so. Wrong thing. Alecchino, Yunjin to buff normal attacks, Toma to shield, Xingqiu to vape. Yeah, that's a really interesting one. Alecchino Bennett Xingqiu official. That could be good. I mean, that's an over vape team. That could be good. I still think that you're going to run into a possible issue of shielding because Bennett can't heal Alecchino. And if you go too low on health, you're kind of... Yeah, that's crazy. Dragon, are you talking about her, the German black bow? That's not terribly good on her. It's all right for on-field official. For on-field physical official, but for actually like for what official's really good at, you have much better options than that signature one. Unfortunately, I wish that her signature was really good on her. If it was electro damage instead of physical damage, it could be really, really good. I think that Crimson can be okay until you get her other set. Unfortunately, Dragon, her signature weapon's not that good on anybody. Like, you have her. I did a video on it, and her and on-field physical Kale with, like, Beta were the only two possible ways that I could figure out. It is Dr. Ratio. Dr. Ratio has gone from Honkai Star Rail to Genshin. Look, it's even yellow for not quantum. What is it? What am I thinking of? Imaginary. Used to main Beto. I feel like everybody mained Beto at some point. It's like everybody gets Beto really early on. You didn't? I sit corrected. Your main is Raiden? Nice. I kind of go between Raiden and Dia. And Chiori. Yeah, I got Beto really, really low AR too. Beto and Ningguang, yes. You got to use them together. They're a couple after all. Yeah, I know. Wuhan and Dia are similar, but they're very different. I 36 started the Abyss with Dia. Dia is one of my mains. I use her a lot, actually. What is Yunjin's boss? What does Yunjin need? I don't even know if I have her. Oh yeah, the Rift Town. Have fun with that. The Rift Lord. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Dragon. Is it further up? I main Black Swan on Honkai on Star Rail. Oh, there's no top? Oh, that's interesting. There's like no surface here. Use Clara, Jingli, Welt, and Bailu. I use Bailu a lot. Those Rift Hounds are annoying. Maybe it's further down. Do I have a key? Nope. My main team right now is Black Swan, Acheron, Gwen, and Bailu. But I'm starting to build out separate teams for Black Swan and Acheron. Oh, these are pretty. Because right now my Black Swan out damages my Acheron, and that's not supposed to happen. That is not how that's supposed to work. There it is right there. Okay. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, wow, Howard's really good. Yes, the Rift Hounds can be really, really annoying. That's the one thing with Dia. If you get too many Rift Hounds, I don't think she can out heal some of the damage that the bleeding has. You who doesn't play Honkai, I didn't recently start playing Honkai, but I didn't play it until recently. I know that I just kind of goes against what I just said. But I've been enjoying Honkai a lot, actually. Is it better to drop Nahita's EM to say no. So the thing with Nahita is you want as much EM as possible. You don't necessarily care if she's critting unless you're trying to run like a quicken team. The majority of your damage you want to come from the Hyper Bloom, and you want as much EM as possible. Dia, your worst nemesis, I'm guessing. I never Honkai Impact the Third. I never played Honkai Impact. I didn't mean to do that. I know I'm gonna have to fight something here.
Adventure time. Off we go. Fellow warfare, I guess. Time to shine. Everybody stand back. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Coming at ya. Attack! That's the way.
Yeah, so I think that because of how it works, she peaks at 1,000. So anything past 1,000 isn't going to help you. But those last 200 EM can be very important. I have never used a mono pyro team. My Zhang Ling is only like level 60. Hey, how's it going? Deanna Banana. I love that name. That's awesome. So Midori, from my understanding, it would be like trying to go above 40k HP on Chevy, where the buff maxes out at 40k HP. So anything over could go into a different stat. And once you go over 1k EM on Nahida, those things could go into different stats. C5, I think. I think Zhangling's cons are C5. I've been working on getting Dia a VG set, a 4-piece VG, instead of the Crimson that I currently have on her. Please give you the Zhangling cons because I don't use her. Man, let me see what she is. I think she's C5. Yeah, see, she's all the way down here. Yeah, C5. Yep. With not full artifacts and yeah. I mean, underwater combat's fine. I don't necessarily hate it, but I don't like love it. Torch. That would be funny.
Quick, let's pack it up.
Savage, have you seen my Dia team? You can get her to 950th and retain decent crit ratio. Then yeah, if you can do like 950 and retain the crit ratio, that's probably going to be your better one. Also, how much EM do you have on Kuki? On your Hyper Blue trigger? Let's get Nabia off the screen. You have it? You hit the 4 stars in the banner? Yeah. So this is my Dia team that 36 starred the Abyss right here on the first half. And then I ran hyper carry Raiden on the second half. 900 EM? Yeah, then yeah, I would go with that one. My weakest slot on on here is Coco. I need to pick a different slot on here for healing. I want Siegeween. If I can get Siegeween from what I've read about her, then Siegeween is going to take Coco's spot. Because Coco is going to go to Nilou whenever I get Nilou. And Coco, Nahida, and Yao Yao will go to nobody else. Except for Nilou. I was gonna say, I feel like there's something down here that I missed. And I looked on the map. Is it up? Do I have to climb up? There's no way. Yeah, I haven't particularly liked the 4 stars this banner, but I did get... Where's Fremine? I now have C6 Fremine. I didn't get a single Zhangling con, which would have given me C6. And Lynette is now at C5. And I'm done pulling on this banner. That's right. It's in front of me? Was I just missing it completely? That Dia team. Do I have to break this? Oh, I just have to break this. That's why. Okay.
Let's go, Tomato.
I don't know. Things necessarily wrong with Fremine and Lynette. I just don't ever use them. Fremine is like an off-brand Eula, and I have Eula. So I don't ever use Fremine. You have C6 Lynette and you don't know what to use with her? Do with her? I don't even know what their cons do. And yes, that is one Dia team. It is a crazy Dia team. It's such an interesting team. C2 Dia. Strangling was adopted by father last week. Yeah, I know, right? I heard that it was Chevy. I wish it would have been Chevy so much. I want C6 Chevy so bad. If Chevy was on this banner, I would still be pulling to try and get C6 Chevy. The best camouflage, I know, right? Kind of Lynette's an off-brand Yelan, kind of. I feel like Xingqiu's not an off-brand Yelan because Xingqiu's actually fairly good. No, it's just like I don't know. I don't use those. I don't use them. Yeah, great value Eula. Yeah, exactly. It's like, did I ever find out what this one was? I don't think so. Eula can out damage Fremine at any point in time. Low quality Yelan. I don't know. Xingqiu's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Xingqiu is one of those characters that, like, imagine Bennett if he was a 5-star. Imagine what else he could do. That's kind of like Xingqiu. Like, Xingqiu's really good, but in a 5-star, he's even better. And I can't imagine what a 5-star Bennett would look like. Galen Offspring, love Eula. Yeah, Eula's so cool. Eula's my first 5-star ever. Oh, Xingqiu is little boy Yelan. Yeah, like they're similar enough, especially in their burst, that like I wouldn't say that they're off-brand of, like, he's not an off-brand of her. That's like the let me borrow your homework meme. It's like, yeah, sure, just change the answers a little bit. Like, that's what I'm getting from that. I love how they make us kill the seals now. Like, nobody wanted to kill the seals at first, and now Genshin's like, you don't have a choice. You have to. There we go. My set for Chiori sucks right now. Her crit split is is fairly good right now. 63 over 239.3. With almost 1500 attack, 2300 defense. She's only running a 2-piece husk. That's all she's running right now, is a 2-piece husk. She is running her signature. And her talent's 275. She's C0. Look at her sands. You lost to Eula and got Klee. I got Eula and Klee. Why is she not running Husk? Because I haven't gotten good enough pieces. I'm trying to get 4-piece Husk on her. I just don't have the pieces to do it. Look at the sands though. The sands so good. So if I were to swap her over to, I don't have the correct pieces to give her a 2-piece. I only have one Geo Goblet, and it's this one. I could, if I had a crit damage circlet, then I could do 2-piece, but I don't have that right now. I've just not had good luck on Husk artifacts. Like, I have, her Sands is going to be her off piece. That's like the worst part about it, is the Sands is too good to pass up. I mean, she's doing fine right now. And I'm not like using her in the abyss or anything. I just like using her how she is right now. I'm not too worried about it right now. Because I mean, I'm strong boxing for Husk for her. I need to go fight. I need to go back and fight Alecchino's boss again. Okay, how do I get back to... How do I get back? Oh, it's right here. Okay. You and this quest have beef. The minute you got Yelan, you ditched Xingqiu. I like the difference between teenage boy strength and dad strength. All right, we're gonna try this thing with this team. Oh, she took a kick to the face. See, like that was 50k with her skill right there, with no buffs or anything. So like her stuff's not exactly bad by any means on Chiori. Oh, I know I am. I know how she works. Hey, thanks for the follow. I'm probably not going to do it tonight. It's almost 11 p.m. for me. Chiori is my second favorite character, just under Nilou. And I was, before Navia, I was running her with Ningguang. But I mean, I'm just using, I just like using Chiori. This team is a Chiori team, not a Navia team. And whenever she runs, I'm going to get as many constellations on her as I can. Did I get father? I got mother, and then I got father. I got Kaching at in the 60s on pity, and then I got Alecchino around in the 20s, actually. No, not a double. You got the same. Nice. C1 Kaching then father. I had C0. I've not had Kaching. I've not been able to get Kaching. But I went ahead and gave her I'm gonna go ahead and give her signature right here. She's gonna have her signature once I get Skyward leveled up for Benny. She's gonna get her signature. So that's exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then give Miss Splitter back to Benny for right now. He's just holding on to it. He's just for now. He's just holding on to it, you know, keeping it warm. Yeah, I know it doesn't have as much. You got Mona and skipped Alecchino. Oh wow, nice. You got Mona and then skipped, and then Alecchino just popped up on the screen. Nice. Midori, that is her signature. That is Kaching's signature, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Miss Splitter belongs to Kaching, not Ayaka. That is not Ayaka's signature, that is Kaching's signature. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I've never gotten... I know Lion's Roar is her signature, and it is so messed up. I've never gotten a double 5-star EP. I'm sure the day that I get a double 5-star is going to be 2 Dilukes back to back. And I'm not going to be a happy camper. Use Lion's Roar on it. Is that a Yato? A Yato? Yeah. It doesn't suit Ayaka's theme, which is why she gave it to Kaching. It is Kaching's signature. It's funny, I literally pulled Miss Splitter for Kaching if I ever got Kaching. I have not seen Sejuani and Clarines. I know a little bit about Sejuani, and I'm hoping that she'll be able to go on my Dia team as the second Hydro and healer to balance Farina. I'm hoping that Sejuani will be able to fill that role. Frog, what's up? Yes, I know. I finally got. I'm so happy that I was able to actually get Kaching. Now I just got to build her out. Pass all the new upcoming characters. I am so excited for Nilu. I'm ready for Nilu's rerun. I've pre-farmed. I've got all of Nilu's stuff. You know how most of the... Yeah. Oh, yeah, they don't. You just woke up from 2 hours of sleep. Can't go back to sleep. You sound like Zach. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. Now what am I doing wrong? All right. You guys gotta tell me. I didn't read. Sejuani, I think, is gonna come soon. 2.7. I don't think Sejuani comes in 2.2. Nilu has been nine banners since her last rerun, I think. No, bye, Frog. Thanks for stopping back by. Murata, isn't that the that's the Pyro Archon, right? Will the cat tell me what to do? It just seems to feed off the power of the symphony, this isolated ecology that deep sees. Do you have to like... Maybe you have to hit it whenever the symbol's in front of them. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Oh, I gotta wait maybe till like both symbols. They both have a symbol. Well, this one's never gonna get the symbol. Only hit this one, maybe. Only hit this one, maybe. Only get this one in the plant. All right, I gotta be doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? Can't interact with the squid. You may need to find another flower to activate it. Ooh, okay. Maybe it's in this thing? You love chill streams like these. You missed it earlier. We were talking about sharks and jellyfish. For a while. What are these things? Is there... Oh, maybe down here? No. Be a third squid. Let's see. Maybe back here? It was this one, right? Oh, maybe it's right here. Oh no, that was a mistake. Get him. Was that the closed shell that I missed? The underwater combat, I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. This is not how it works in real life, but that's okay, you know? In real life, you don't get to have jellyfish work with you. I've got to be where I'm missing. What am I missing? I get to another vantage point, maybe? You're so mad at me, how you for not letting me catch the captions. I know, right? Where is it? What am I looking for? Let me check. Oh, well, there's an Oculus right there. Let me grab that real quick. Oh, okay, so if I do this time trial, that one will go. Ugh. Let's see where he goes. Kitchen startup. 28 minutes. Oh, dude, I'm about to go to sleep. It's 11 p.m. for me. I am tired. I had work earlier, and I am tired. But I can probably help you tomorrow, because I will be back on tomorrow. What is this? Play together? Oh, it's like the fish from Nemo. God, I remember when Nemo was a new movie. Why did it give you so long to do it? Bye, Ramya. Bye-bye. Yeah, if you want to, join the Discord, Dragon. There's a link on my bio. And there's almost always, except for like middle of the night, where somebody can join and help you. Yeah, just join the Discord. That's like the easiest way to do. Yeah, I might actually be done. I am tired. My eyes are closing. Yeah, almost 3 hours, and I actually was only going to stream for like 1 hour. So yeah. All right, I'm done. Bye, Addy. Bye, everybody. I am going to sleep. I'm going to stream tomorrow, and we're going to make some videos on stream. I'm going to get out the green screen and everything and do that on stream. EP, I do have an Asia account and an EU account, but this is my main, and I haven't logged into my EU and Asia account in a long time. I got them until like AR50 and then stopped. So bye night. My hair will not be red tomorrow yet. It's going to be red in a few days. It's still like slightly blue. So bye.